The time is 11 in the morning and hello friends! How's everybody doing today? Hello, hello, hello! Hello friendos! Today is going to be a very, very special day. Hello friends. So many people already in chat, so nice to see you all!
Welcome.
Yo, Seku's here! Hi Seku!
Welcome.
How you doing, Seku? Seku, I will have you know that I have already filled in your form, by the way. I should get that, actually. I should actually post the link on the chat. Bianca's here. Hi, Bianca.
Welcome.
I actually wanted to give Bianca a shout because the reason I'm doing this tier list today is because Bianca shared it on our Discord. So thank you, Bianca.
Welcome.
Now, let me really quickly get Seku's little link. Because Seku, a fellow VTuber like myself, is actually doing a little bit of has a form running around for designing a VTuber model that they're going to be releasing later. And I'm just going to drop it in here. I should actually link to the post. Actually, that's actually a better course of action. So people can actually follow Seku on Twitter as well. Here we go. Boop. Please consider checking out Seku's form so you can actually help them design a VTuber avatar. Always looking out for my friendos. Also, it's cool as hell that you're doing that, Seku, so of course I'm going to share it. Now, today is going to be a very, 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 very lovely day. I can also share the link of the tier list that I'm using, by the way. Let me just go and put it right here. This is the tier list I am using today. And you're welcome to do your own. People were actually sharing their tier lists. Hi Alex, hello, hello. Yo, congrats on doing some writing today. Hell yeah. So, as you already know, today I'm going to be doing a tier list of every single Disney and Pixar movie, ranking them using my patented Acme system. So get excited for that. I do want to let you know a couple of announcements by the way. Hello, hello, hello. Tomorrow, I'm going to be going back to our Pokemon Nuzlocke randomizer, by the way. Oh, Kendra's here. Hi, Kendra.
Welcome.
Kendra says I'm making enemies. I'm always making enemies. Oh, the enemies. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Tomorrow, we go back to our Pokemon Nuzlocke randomizer, where I'm naming our Pokemon after members in chat. So, get excited for more drama, more battles, maybe more deaths. Who knows? It's been so long. I hope I remember where we left off. And also, on Friday, by the way, on Friday, I am going to be rating your original characters, your OCs. So, if you haven't already, please, for the love of God, go to our Discord and submit a character. The deadline is Thursday. So, please, Oh, what Pokemon game am I playing? I am playing a randomized version of Leaf Green. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just finished the thumbnail today. It came out really cute. Yeah, no, I'm using a lot more texture, all because of Chips. Chips has been inspiring me to do more texture. Like, I did this kind of like texture background for this thumbnail, and I feel like it really, really looked nice. So I just kind of did the same. Instead of soft, I'm just going for more texture now. Chips, you haven't submitted yet? Chips? Have the picture and characters in mind. I just need to do the write-up tomorrow on my day off. Hell yeah, don't forget, tomorrow is the deadline, so make sure you get it in, because Kitty needs to actually review the OCs for me, so that I make sure nobody submitted anything inappropriate. Oh my god. Oh my... No, oh, okay, oh, a tier list video. Okay, because Alex, you can... here's the link to the tier list, Alex. You can just use that. You don't have to like write everything down. So yeah, that's the plan today. We're gonna be doing tier list. Tomorrow we are gonna be playing Pokemon Randomizer. So get ready for more lovely, lovely fun times where nothing bad ever happens. And rating OCs. Yeah. Now I forgot to check. I forgot to check. I'm such a bad friend. Where is Ronnie? Is Ronnie streaming today? Today's Wednesday. I think Ronnie streams on Tuesdays and Fridays now. Let me double check, in case I know whether we should be rating our friend Ronnie. No, Ronnie is streaming on Friday. Okay, perfect, magnifique. Yeah, definitely. If you're having issues with lagging, I recommend refreshing the stream. On my end, everything looks green, so definitely refresh. And by the way, if you're watching on mobile, do expect a little bit of a delay. That's just normal for watching on mobile. Oh no, I hate that, Chips. Oh no, I hate that. Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Thank you, Siska. Thank you. I'm so sorry that I forgot about Ronnie yesterday. I feel so bad, but I will do my best. So I will be. I'm gonna be using my own patented system now. I was looking over the list and I have pretty straightforward thoughts about a lot of films. So in the case that we have a bit of time left over today, I'm gonna wrap up today's stream by also ranking the 90s Disney songs from best to worst. So we have a little bit of an extra feature. So you know, if we have extra time, we can do this one as well. You know, just all the 90s song, you know, what song is better, a girl worth fighting for, or, you know, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? I think if you know me, you know what the answer is to that, by the way, actually. So once again, I want to get a big shout out to DA Whitebag, Bianca in the chat, by the way. Bianca's the one who originally shared this tier list on the Discord, and I realized that I wanted to do something like this. So once again, thank you so much, Bianca. Okay, if whoa. Why is the stream lagging? Why is the stream lagging? Yeah, the stream is skipping. I don't know why. It's red on my end. Let me check how many frames I'm dropping. Okay. Everybody hold on to your butts. I don't know. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me actually leave a message real quick. Let me check my internet connection. So my internet connection is going red right now, which is really, really weird because I'm wired, by the way. Let me just check internet speed test. It better, yeah, it could be a YouTube thing as well. Yeah, let me just double check real quickly. I'm not gonna name the name of my internet supplier, by the way. Let me just really, really quickly check. Everybody hold on. Okay. Wait, okay, it went yellow for a second. It's stuck in red. My internet's stuck in red, which is really, really weird. Okay, definitely. I'm looking at it and it should be okay. It's not optimal right now. Man, why is there always technical issues literally in the middle of things happening? Name them. Corporations are bad. I mean, like, you're not wrong. That is so weird. Oh my god. We're about to have a fun stream. Gosh, doodly darn it. Why are you? Iron Ice piece of Monopoly in California. Listen, I'm not properly equipped to answer this question, by the way. Okay, so it's not fully gone. It's just lagging out. Okay, my internet has switched over to green again. So it looks like maybe the flow of time has ceased to be distorted in Lordaeron. So maybe we should be fine. Kitty, send me your strength, Kitty. Kitty, send me your strength. Alright, so here's hoping that nothing is broken anymore. It looks better now. Yeah, it does. It does. It looks like there might have been a little bit of a, please excuse the lack of a better term, an internet fart, I believe. Yeah. You're really right, Charlie. At least, like, the bitrate for today's stream should be relatively, like, light. So, you know, it should be fine. Oh my god. Max, internet exploding. If you're getting lag, it's not me. Y'all get good, though. How dare you? How dare you? Listen. I thought there were no problems until I saw the little notification on my OBS, the stream program that I use. And it went from like bright green to like dark red, and I'm like, oh no, my health is dropping. Those two bottom tiers are a joke. What do you mean are a joke? I haven't seen every movie ever, Alex. There's movies that I haven't seen and I want. Movies that I haven't seen and I want to, and movies that I haven't seen and I don't care to see them ever, you know? Let me, like, literally just do you a favor right now, okay? Let me just grab a movie that I have no interest in seeing. Yeah, here you go. I haven't seen Meet the Robinsons, and I'm never going to. How's that, huh? How's that, huh? Does anybody think that's a controversial opinion to say? You know? I haven't seen Meet the Robinsons, and I have no interest in ever doing so. Like, you literally can't convince me to watch Bolt. I literally don't care. Let me just... I'm just gonna grab a bunch of these losers right away, by the way. Alright, yeah, I haven't seen The Good Dinosaur. I literally couldn't care less about The Good Dinosaur. I haven't seen Luca. I'm sorry, I kind of don't care about Luca. I could watch Luca if somebody wanted to. I could watch Luca if somebody wanted to. I have no interest in watching Soul. I have no interest in watching Soul. I don't care about Onward. I'm sorry, it's just not for me. It's just not for me. Luca was very pretty. That's what I heard. That's why I moved it over here. I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, Max has opinions. So let me actually explain to you. Good Dinosaur is bad. Okay, yeah, I had a feeling. You love Luca? I haven't seen Luca. Luca's surprisingly good. Yeah, that's why I didn't have the heart to put it in here. No one is saying that about Soul, though. Soul is amazing? I don't know. It gives me a bad vibe. Okay, so let me explain to you what the ACME system stands for, by the way. The ACME system stands for, the A is for, amazing. Amazing. Watch the whole thing every time. The C stands for, check out only the good parts. Skip around. The M stands for maybe if someone else hasn't seen it. And E stands for and me. If you see me watching this movie, I am that movie. That's not me. That's an imposter. Imposter Amogus. There you go. So let me just... Is the text centered? Yes, it is. All right. So this is what the ACME system stands for, okay? It's literally pretty quite simple. This system dates back to the way that I used to watch movies when I was little. I vividly remember having a VCR in my room. The room that I share with my with my sibling. And, you know, when it came to us watching movies, we literally only watched... Like, we skipped around. If there was a movie I really, really loved, I would watch the entire thing. If there was a movie that I really, really liked, I watched the entire thing. And if I didn't, I would skip around. So in my brain, even to this day, I can feel the parts of the movie that I would skip. Like imagine the timeline of a YouTube video, and I segmented in my brain. You know, like for certain movies, I'm like, oh yeah, skip the beginning, it's boring. Just watch from here to till the end or something like that. So if there's a movie I love, I watch the whole thing every single time. I watch the whole thing. If it's in yellow, I only watch the good parts. Kendra says, adds this to Max's neurodivergency list. How dare you? How dare you roast me like this? And I would only watch a movie in orange if somebody else hasn't seen it and wants to. And when it comes to red, I will never ever watch this movie ever again. I literally... You cannot make me. These movies in red are bad, real bad, and complete wastes of time. Really? Because that's what I do with music as well. Oh my god. Welcome back to Max is neurodivergent, by the way. So yeah, so you know, let's just literally dive in. We have so many movies to go through. So let me just grab all the movies that go into haven't seen it but want to, and haven't seen it but I don't want to. So let me just go over here. I have not seen The Incredibles 2, and I kind of don't care. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of don't care about The Incredibles 2. I haven't seen Coco because someone who's actually Mexican, I'm kind of turned off by a lot of the things I see in that movie. I haven't seen Strange World. Kind of don't care to see it. Not gonna lie. I'm like slightly curious about Lightyear, mostly because they took so much inspiration from 40K that I'm kind of like, you know what, show me some of that stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of don't care about watching Toy Story 4, and I haven't seen Toy Story 3, and I kind of don't care about watching Toy Story 3. People are like, but Max, is the ending of the story. But Max, is the ending of the story. And I'm just like, yeah, but then they made a fourth one, so I'm kind of like, you know, it kind of takes away it kind of takes away, you know, the impact from things. Also, hi Danielle.
Welcome.
Toy Story 4 didn't make me excited for Toy Story 5. 3's pretty good. Coco has the signs stolen from the guy who created the Book of Life. Now, I've seen the Book of Life, and I actually kind of like the Book of Life. Why did you change to this tab over here? That's strange. Huh. Nonetheless. I mean, like, I've had the They Them bottle there forever, by the way. Yeah, I remember really liking Book of Life, by the way. So, you know. Wait, Toy Story 4 has Keanu Reeves in it? Excuse me? Excuse me? The Toy Story 4 has Keanu Reeves in it? Okay, now listen. I will admit that pop songs in an original movie definitely always feel a little bit weird. So I will give that point to Manel, by the way. All right, who else is here that I don't care about? All right, Dale. I'm sorry, Dale. It's a bad day for Dale enjoyers, by the way. Just put all the car movies in here. I have never seen a Cars movie. It's really hard for me to be motivated to watch a movie with Owen Wilson and freaking a bunch of other white people. I'm sorry. Bianca says, Toy Story 4 gave me ableist vibes, not gonna lie. Yeah, I can see something like that. Yeah, I can see that. I'm with Dale here. The first Cars is good? Chad is telling me the first Cars is good? Really? Okay, no. Okay, I demand right now. I demand Alex and Kendra are two of our biggest movie people in the chat to explain to me right now why Cars deserves to go on this list right here, by the way. Emotionally rich? Cars? With Owen Wilson? And a speedy red car McSpeed? Bianca's telling me that it's mid, by the way. Charles says it's decent. Riches to Rags story. I do love me a Riches to Rags story, by the way. Cars 1 is good. 3 is not that bad. 2 is the only truly bad movie. Am I going to watch Cars because I'm waiting for Alex clearly wrote a long comment and is like editing it down for size. I'm waiting for Alex's reply. Okay. Well, Charlie, I'm not gonna lie. You're unselling me on it. Rags to riches is less fun when you're already a rich person. Does stuff my degree, says Kendra. Examines the way in which rural people and folks in poverty tend to be overlooked as backwards by the elite when their communities are often supportive and caring places. Alex says, as an analogy, it's a film about the way your life can take unexpected detours that end up being better than where you expected you be. Except the detour in this case is literal. All right, screw it. Why not? Thesis, life is a highway. How dare you? Okay, I'm bumping Lightyear down then. I don't care about Lightyear. There's only so many movies I can care about. Oh my god, I vividly remember that I actually watched Dinosaur. I hate Dinosaur. The movie's so bad. I have not seen Finding Dory, and I have reasons as to why I don't care about the Finding Nemo universe. I'm very, very sorry. I have not seen Wall-E actually, and I kind of want to, but like it's like really, really like low priority, so I'm not gonna lie. Although I'm gonna play devil's advocate, says Manel, and say that if you just want a dumb kind of movie, then 2's not that bad either. It's just really stupid. Yeah, I kind of don't care for Dory. I do want to say that like Dory being voiced by Ellen DeGeneres does not help her cause, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually more interested in I kind of want to watch Monsters University. I hate prequels because they're lame, but Mike Wazowski though, he's the legend. Wall-E was cute. All my Disney opinions are pretty mild though. Oh my god, real Froggy Noders. Thank you, Seku. I have not seen Inside Out, and I want to because Kitty tells me that it's the movie that destroys everybody emotionally. I've heard good things about Wall-E. I just, you know what?
You've got mail.
Kendra just donated 3 nuggies. Y'all gotta get some nuggies in here for the bloodbath. That will be the book genre stream.
Thank you, Kendra. So fun fact, yes. So we're currently taking donations for different goals. If you tip me through coffee, your donations go towards a stream where I'll be drawing your characters. Supporting me through YouTube actually goes towards the book genre tier list, but all support is definitely very, very well appreciated. Yes. Thank you. I also have my top bar is animated now. Every minute it switches between the scrolling text and actually the goals bar. So I spent all day figuring that out, how to do that, by the way. So if you watch it, the top bar will literally animate and become the bars in just a second, by the way. No worries, Kendra. All support is very much appreciated. Thank you, friendo. Manel's just waiting to make me draw more Digimon. Honestly, I'm here for that. Also, like, again, like, you know, I kind of want to watch Inside Out, but I wonder if maybe the luster has faded after a little bit of time. Alex says Inside Out is more like a thesis about the writing process rather than actually being an interesting story. I'm curious about that statement, actually. Oh, interesting. Yeah, honestly, Bianca, the energy with which you provided your opinion about Lightyear made me confident enough in bumping it down. I have no idea. Oh, is Bing Bong the clown? Oh, it's set in San Francisco. That's definitely a point for it, for sure. Let me grab the rest of this nonsense, by the way. I have never seen Brave, and I kind of don't care. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. Sorry to all the Brave enjoyers. Sorry to all the people with... Is it Scottish? Sorry to all the, you know, if you could change your fate, would you? Sorry. I'm sorry to all of... I wish all Brave enjoyers a very well sorry that happened. I really dislike Brave personally. Okay, hell yeah. You could change your fate. Would you? That's the only thing I know about it. Also, by the way, I'm sorry, I've never seen Up. I have seen the first 5 minutes of Up, because everyone was like, you need to watch the first 5 minutes, it's so sad. And I did, and it was very, very sad. And then I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have to get up really early in the morning to want to watch a movie about an old man, pretty much. You have to, like, it's so hard for me to be like, oh yeah, I definitely want to learn about this old, jaded white guy. Now, I've never actually seen Ratatouille, actually. I'm kind of interested in watching Ratatouille, though I'm pretty sure that, like, not knowing anything about Ratatouille, I feel like I could, like, narrow my eyes and just guess what the plot of the movie is about, by the way. Yeah, no, I definitely see Up as being a generic pulp adventure film, by the way. So I feel like I can share this. I feel like I can share this, by the way. Okay, Max, did you do it this deals without seeing any of them? Okay, you know what? I feel like we should actually talk about this real quick, okay? Okay, so let's talk about this, okay? So, why are all of these recent movies in the I haven't seen category? Let's talk for a second and review. How do we as children end up watching children movies? How do we watch these movies aimed at children? We watch TV channels where they advertise these products. They advertise them as toys and as movies that we can go watch, and then we tell our parents to go and take us to the movies. As you can imagine from the fact that I am a grown-ass adult, I have not been watching channels for children, and I have not been advertised these movies. I haven't worked at a place where I can see the toys and this stuff being lined up on the shelves, so I have not been exposed to these things. You also have to remember that I'm actually a hermit and a slowpoke, so like, you should all be proud of me that I watched Turning Red when everybody watched Turning Red. Can you believe that? I actually, someone was like, new Disney movies out, and I'm like, okay, let's watch it before everyone forgets about it. Oh my god, Dale has read me so well, by the way. Dale says, also the main human in Ratatouille is named Linguini. I love that. I really, really love that Dale was like, this is going to get Max. This is going to get Max in, by the way. This is going to get Max in. So, Ciscast, why even make a tier list? Because half of these movies I do... No, actually, I know like literally like 70% of these movies. I know 70% of these movies. I'm getting all the nonsense out of here so we don't end this stream with like... I'm putting this at the front instead of at the end. Do you realize that? I'm putting it at the beginning. So that I don't have to literally deal with like the last 30 minutes of this stream and just me going, yup, haven't seen Bolt, haven't seen Meet the Robinsons. Sorry, that came off a little bit more crimson than I meant, Siska. I love you, you're my cousin, and you're the best. Also, I meant to say this earlier. I have an emotional attachment to Ratatouille even though I haven't seen it. My sister named my nephew after Remy. So I want to see the movie to know the inspiration. My sister's also a cook and a baker by trade, so she really likes the movie. I'm not I'm not invested deeply here. I'm just trying to keep Max from writing off movies they might like. Okay, that's fair. I'm okay with that. I know it's so cute. It's so cute. Yeah. That's why my nephew's named Remy. It's so sweet. All right, let me get the rest of this junk out of here. Wait, I've seen you. Oh, I've not seen Frozen 2, and I kind of legitimately don't care about Frozen 2. I have not seen Wreck-It Ralph Destroys the Internet, and I have not seen the original Wreck-It Ralph. Like, I kind of want to, because I know that there's games in there. Oh, hi, Sofifi. Hello.
Welcome.
Frozen 1 and 2 are bad. We're gonna have an argument about Frozen. Oh my god. Dale, is that a reference? The cold never bothered me anyway. Alright, let me see. Let me just grab the last of the ones here that I don't actually know. I know you. Okay, I haven't seen Raja, but it looks kind of interesting. I kind of want to watch Raja. Max, have we gone toe-to-toe about Frozen yet? No, but we will today. Oh, really? Yo, whenever Alex is like, this movie's kind of good, I actually kind of listen. Don't watch Raja? Bianca, you're telling me to not watch Raja. It's amazing? Wait, no. No, Frozen is good. Raja is pro-victim blame. Oh, let's go! Oh, do you realize how happy I am that I don't have to watch a movie? Hell yeah. Also, I'm not gonna lie to you, okay. The following statement, I'm just gonna say it, okay? Raja looks interesting. I don't like the design of the dragon / Kirin they have in there, because it looks a little bit too... Forgive me for saying it so bluntly. It looks a little bit too, like, furry, if you know what I'm saying. So it always gave me bad vibes. So now I know I don't have to watch it. Let's go. Now I have a good excuse to not watch it. Oh, I hate that, Charlie. That sucks. Charlie says, me and Winnie, Charlie's girlfriend, watched it recently and we were just frustrated because it was painfully mediocre despite all the great work and our artists put into it. That's awful. By the way, like we're almost done, by the way. The last movie that I have to break your hearts with, by the way, I have not seen The Princess and the Frog. I don't want to go on record and say that I hate furries. It's just that, like, that particular visual style next to a realistically rendered human being just does not look right to me. It just does not look right to me. Hell yeah. What's the name of the antagonist from Princess and the Frog, by the way? Okay. I understand it is the last to the movie, but, like, that is a little bit of an arbitrary trait. Like yeah, but one of their movies was gonna be the last one on TV. Dr. Faciliser? Hell yeah. Princess and the Wrong. Oh my god. Ghost. Also, hi, Ghost. How you doing? Big win for Disney with the Splash Mountain Princess of the Frog retheming. What? What's wrong? Did you not like the last remaining elements of Song of the South? Did you not like that Splash Mountain was literally a Song of the South ride? Did everyone else forget that ride was about Song of the South? What's wrong? What's the matter? I'm not joking. Splash Mountain was a Song of the South ride. And for one, I'm happy that it's gone. Kendra's like, I'm like, holy shit, I didn't think this would be a Song of the South stream. Yeah. It's a movie. Okay, so I'm gonna literally the only things that are left to take out of here, by the way. Oh, who redeemed Stretch, by the way? Who was it? Who wanted me to stretch? It was Danielle. Thank you, Danielle. I'm gonna get up and stretch for a second, by the way. That redeem also tells you to get up and stretch a little bit. No, Bianca, don't worry about it. No, Bianca, the whole point of this stream is to share our opinions. It's fine. Also, I prefer people who are passionate and still allow for a little bit of back and forth in the conversation. Alright, so I have not seen this Winnie the Pooh, and I kind of don't care, I'm sorry. Okay, I've never seen Chicken Little. I've never seen Chicken Little, and you literally couldn't pay me to watch Chicken Little. I have also never seen Home on the Range, and I kind of don't care. And I also have never seen... Where the hell is it? Brother Bear! Alright. Which is fun. You see, it's really funny putting these two movies together, huh? Wow. We asked corporate to pick the difference between these two images. They're the same. Oh no! Oh no, Chips! I hate that! Oh no! Rip Chips! Time to rebrand. Alright. And now, let's begin this tier list proper. So, there's actually a couple more that I want to take out of here. I mean, you know what? I've never seen this. Never seen this. Never seen you. No, nobody here is gonna be like, oh, you didn't watch The Adventures of Yehud and Mr. Toad? Yeah. Neither have you. This movie came out literally 100 years ago. That's not true. It's actually Snow White came out 100 years ago. Charlie says, Home on the Range is so weird because it's not a great movie to me, but my siblings love it for some reason. It's okay to have siblings who have bad taste. Ichabod. Ichabod. Okay. Okay. How would I know how it's pronounced? How would I know? Walt Disney's first film. No, it's not. It's Snow White. What are you freaking talking about? What are you talking about? It's Snow White. What are you actually talking about? Oh, you also like the child? Okay, I'm sorry. Lamau. Oh, Alice's Wonderland. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Okay. Nice little gotcha moment there, Alex. All right. Let's make it happen. So, let me just immediately grab Saludos Amigos, by the way. Just immediately. I don't have to explain why that movie sucks. I also don't have to explain why the Three Caballeros sucks. Sorry. Sorry to any Three Caballeros enjoyers, by the way. I'm taking, like, the small game out of here. Fun and fancy free. Yeah, get out of here. I watched it when I was little. I don't care. I don't. Also, Fantasia, congratulations. You don't have a story. I don't care. You're just funny songs. I don't care. We should just make a oops, it's racist category. Am I going to make... No, because then I would have to, like, move a bunch of stuff around. Honestly, just, like, it just fits here. If you... Okay, you know what? I'll just say it. If you ever see me watching Peter Pan... If you ever see me watching Peter Pan, that's not me. That's not me. If you ever catch me watching Peter Pan, that's not me. That's someone pretending to be me. Peter Pan is so freaking racist. Peter Pan is messed up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all the Peter Pan enjoyers out there, but, like, this movie is messed up. This movie is so actively messed up, and it's so messed up that you can't edit the messed up parts out of it. I watched Peter Pan recently, by the way. And there is so much, like, awful Native American imagery in here, by the way. But also, the thing that is so messed up about this movie is that Tinkerbell actually wants to murder Wendy. Tinkerbell actually wants to murder this child. And, like, they play it for laughs, but I'm like, Tinkerbell was actively trying to kill that child. I like Manel's reason for hating it, by the way. Please don't mention other... Oh, yeah, please. I would like to request, please. It is in the rules in the chat. Please don't bring up any YouTubers or celebrities or anybody unless I bring them up, please. Don't do that. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Fantasias are animated concerts. They don't have to be deep. They're just pretty. Yeah, no, yeah, not for me. You have to give me a little bit more. So, Peter Pan. Freaking hate Peter Pan. Absolutely despise Peter Pan. What gets me, by the way, what gets me about Peter Pan is that, like, after watching it as an adult, I watched it, like, literally, like, a year ago. Oh, no worries, Manel. You're good. It's also just a reminder for other people as well. So, if a grown person tells me that Peter Pan is their favorite movie, their favorite Disney movie, I'm like, holy crap, this person's bad. Oh, yeah. Seku says, I don't remember, like, 90% of Peter Pan. I watched it when I was, like, 5. Don't watch it ever again. Don't watch it again. If you watch it, you'll go, what is wrong with this movie? It's bad. It's bad. They have a song. It's so bad. It's so bad. Anyways. So here's my first hot take, by the way. Peter Pan is bad, by the way. Seikos is not planning on it. Hell yeah. Honestly. Yeah. So on Disney Plus, they put a little card at the beginning if a movie is racist enough that they're like, by the way, this movie's bad. We're sorry this movie was so racist. They do that for Peter Pan, and it's so earned for Peter Pan. They do it as well for where the hell are you? They do it as well for it's not the Aristocats, it's Beauty and the Beast. No, it's the Lady and the Tramp. They do it as well for Lady and the Tramp. And honestly, Lady and the Tramp, it's also racist, but you can cut the racist part out of Lady and the Tramp. We will have a conversation about aristocrats in a second, okay? So, Lady and the Tramp, if somebody who hasn't seen it wants to see it, I will sit down with them and watch it. Otherwise, you literally cannot make me watch this movie. Yeah, the scene with the Siamese cats is bad, real bad. It's bad, real bad. Yeah. So, you know what? Since we're talking about Aristocats, let's just go ahead and just... So, the thing you need to know about Disney is that they put a lot of money into some movies, and then they had like a movie in between where they just kind of like animated something just to like literally get some... like a movie out with lower animation quality. And you can tell the animation quality dropped super hard in the Aristocats. Now... I would only watch this movie if someone wanted to see it. There is absolutely no impetus left in me to watch this movie because I believe that it has no good parts in it. Now I will say that I don't know. I think it's probably another. It was probably another. Yeah, I think there is an Asian coded cat in this movie who plays chopsticks on the piano with chopsticks. I believe that's the joke. This is what passed for comedy in 1945 or whatever. Actually, probably 1960 for all I remember. The rest of this movie is just literally like rich lady falls for a douchebag, which is literally like every movie with a white lead and a beautiful woman. That's literally it. Rich white woman falls for douchebag. That's it. That's it. Oh, the geese were funny. I like the geese, by the way. Anyway, so that's Aristocats. So I'm gonna come out swinging, by the way. I'm gonna come out swinging. I'm just gonna say it, by the way. Watch Snow White all the way from the beginning. Watch Snow White all the way through every single time. Snow White is freaking beautiful. There is something, they put so much work on Snow White. I watched it as an adult recently, and it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. The amount of detail they put in every frame is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, now listen. Okay. Listen, I know it's not perfect. This movie is like almost 100 years old, okay? But like, it is just incredibly beautiful. I love the music. And I would watch it every time. If someone was like, hey, you want to watch this movie? I would say yes. Now, I want to make this very clear. This isn't like, I watch this movie every weekend. If someone said, do you want to watch Snow White? I would be like, hell yeah. If someone says, do you want to watch a movie in this category? I'd be like, no, let's skip to the good parts. If someone says, do you want to watch this movie? I'd be like, here, only if you haven't seen it. I think Snow White is beautiful. And I'm going to say it right now, by the way. Snow White is the most beautiful of the 2D movies. Freaking come at me. Freaking fight me. They didn't make a more beautiful movie after that. I watched this literally as an adult like a year ago. It's incredible how beautiful it is. The bunnies are just adorable. Anyways. I'm coming out swinging. I actually think Snow White is beautiful. Now, listen. You wanted opinions, right? Here's my opinions. I think Snow White is beautiful. Okay. We can go down the rabbit hole of like talking about the sociology of Snow White. I ultimately believe that since it follows very, very closely to the fable, there isn't as much room to like analyze it in that way. Yo, literally watch it again and note and just like stop and just look at how many details there's on the background and stuff. Like, there is no way this movie, and I mean, like, there's no way they could remake this movie, and they couldn't recapture the same animation style. That's why every movie afterwards is literally like more dumbed down. So talking about dumbed down, Pinocchio is bad, real bad. It's not as bad as racism, but Pinocchio is a bad movie. Pinocchio's a bad movie. I want to let you know, by the way, I actually have read The Adventures of Pinocchio, so I actually know the real plot of the Pinocchio book. And let me tell you, the Pinocchio book is even more cursed than the movie. And the movie is really, really, really cursed. The Pinocchio movie, I have not seen the Del Toro Pinocchio movie. This movie is so bad. It is so... Dude, this movie is such a waste of the viewer's time in every way. It's not pretty to look at. The story makes no sense. And I'm not really sure that the moral of go to school or your life is gonna become a mess is I don't feel like it's particularly necessary. Yeah, everyone's like, the Toro is good. Yeah, okay, all right. So we all agree Pinocchio sucks, by the way. I haven't seen Del Toro. I want to watch it. It would be in this category right here, by the way. Oh my god, I love Daz. Thank you for using the stretched nose emoji. I love that. Yeah. Also, by the way, I would like to remind you, by the way, that in neither the book nor the movie do they ever talk about the man who's turning kids into donkeys and just selling them. They never really address it. That never gets resolved. Also, by the way, I want to remind you that in the book, Pinocchio actually murders Jiminy Cricket, and then he also murders the fairy godmother. So, you know, a book for kids. All right. Now, I wanted you to know that let's forget for a second that Dumbo is filled with like racist stereotypes, right? Let's just forget about that. This movie has no good parts, by the way. This movie has no good parts. There's not a single fun scene in this movie. Like I remember, again, the whole meta of the Acme system is how I would watch movies when I was little. And if a movie has literally nothing of value that doesn't warrant putting it in the VCR, I don't like it. It's worthless. And Dumbo has literally no fun scenes, by the way. Dumbo's a story about adults bullying a child. I mean, like, yeah. The mom crying would probably get me now. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, yeah, like, yeah, I agree with Charlie. Dumbo, top 10 movies to disassociate while watching. Disassociate with Dumbo, for sure. Pink Elephants on Parade is, like, trippy the first time you watch it. And if you're a child, you think it's terrifying. But after that, it's just annoying. It's legitimately just like very, very repetitive. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. All right, let's fucking talk about Bambi. All right, I'm sorry if you ever see me watching Bambi. That's not me. That's okay. You know what? You know what? Screw it. You know, if Charlie and Kendra were like, you know what, Max? I want to watch Bambi, and I'll be like, have you seen it before? No. Okay, all right. Yeah, we can watch Bambi. Sure. You know what? I will watch Bambi. I will watch Bambi once. Now, I do want to say I have a personal attachment to Bambi because I remember my mother really, really liked Bambi. So she would actually reference she would reference a line that Thumper says in the movie. So, honestly, I would be down to watch Bambi, but only if someone else hasn't seen it. Okay, so again, I rewatched a bunch of these movies as an adult, by the way. And I want to tell you, by the way, Cinderella kind of slaps, by the way. Can't believe Maxi has Bambi bias. Yo. Cinderella. Actually, you know what? Ooh, this is tough. I have not seen Cinderella 3, by the way. Oh my god. Okay, so allow me to explain myself, by the way. Allow me to explain myself, okay? So, I watched Cinderella as an adult, literally like a year ago. Kirin and I, we were doing a huge Disney watch along. And I want you all to believe me when I tell you this, okay? Everyone says that the Cinderella movie is bad because of... that it's bad because of the mice. You are wrong. You need to go back and rewatch that movie. I remember people telling me that, like, oh my god, the mice scenes go on for like 30 minutes. It's not true. It's absolutely not true. The mice are a part of the movie, but they're actually really adorable and funny. There are people who don't like Gus Gus. It's so true. Now, the story is a little bit boring, but if I put it on, I would watch the whole thing. I also think it's a relatively, it's a pretty beautiful movie. I would watch the whole thing, by the way. See now in comes Kendra with the the most base take, by the way. Kendra says, at least the mice are not openly racist, which I really, really appreciate. Also, I want to say this, by the way. There is a lot of attitude in this movie. I know this sounds weird, by the way, but like, Cinderella is kind of a queer icon. Like, she makes some comments in the movie that makes you go, holy crap, is this girl straight? You know? And I know this is a little bit of anachronism going on right there, but like... It's weird that none of the films you have ranked A so far are weird or edgy. I mean, like, we're starting out. We're starting out. No, honestly, like there is a comment that Cinderella makes that Kitty and I were both like literally like laughing, by the way. No, like again, listen. I don't care about the mice. I'm sorry, Maxi. It's okay. I thought they were funny. I actually thought, again, I watched this as an adult, and I actually thought this was actually kind of charming. Also, I have to say, the fairy godmother is absolutely unhinged. She's incredible. No, that's not true. Okay, you know what? Okay, you know what? I guess we could skip around a little bit. We don't have to watch the whole movie. The prince in Cinderella isn't even cute enough. Now that I will agree with, by the way. I will agree that he's not cute at all. Again, this is another case of beautiful woman falls in love with absolutely like 5 out of 10 white guy. The baker, though. Okay. Now, this one hurts me, by the way. This one hurts me. So when we were, Kitty and I, when we were watching or Disney watch along, I legitimately thought that I was gonna love Alice in Wonderland. It's bad. Alice in Wonderland is literally the opposite of Cinderella. I forgot how much of Alice in Wonderland is the freaking dodo. The dodo gets like 3 songs in Alice in Wonderland. Like, I legitimately forgot that there was so much dodo in the movie. Yeah, I agree. Charlie says, another movie I would watch this associate as a child for some reason. Yeah, no. We did not finish Alice in Wonderland. We were watching it and I'm like, why are we on our 3rd song with the freaking dodo? Can we get back to the Alice in the Land of Wonders, please? Yeah, no. Alice in Wonderland, absolutely not worth it. Boo boo, big bad energy. I only watch Alice in Wonderland so I can understand Kingdom Hearts as Alex. Oh my god. No way I'm watching Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, I mean, like... Alright, so Sleeping Beauty, by the way. Sleeping Beauty is a weird movie for me, by the way. God. We can skip around in Beauty and the Beast. See, the problem is that, like, after watching Snow White, Beauty and the Beast is actually not that, like, technically impressive. I'm sorry. Like, I will say, one of the greatest songs of all time, by the way. Beauty and the Beast? Absolutely not. I watched Beauty and the Beast recently. I'm sorry, it's not impressive. I'm sorry. Did not do it for me. And especially because they use the same sketchy line art style for they use it for, where the hell is it? Where the hell is the freaking They use it for 100. They literally use they use the same brush tool for 101 Dalmatians, so it makes it feel less special. I don't feel like it stands out. If you read the original story, you know. I think now, if we're talking about prince improvements, definitely this prince is a little bit better. Is his name Philip? Did I remember that? Did I remember his name is Philip? Listen, they use the same brush tool for the lines in Sleeping Beauty as they did in 101 Dalmatians, so I'm sorry. Also, I will say, the song where the princess and the prince meet each other in the forest, iconic. 100% incredible and iconic, and I still think of that song. I am not a fan of long, old songs. And I know that you may be thinking, why are so many of those old movies up here? But I really, really like that song. It is on our wedding playlist. It is. That song is so good. Could someone tell me what the name of that song is, by the way? Oh my god, it's so good. It's just the perfect energy. But other than that, you know, Once Upon a Dream. Thank you. Oh my god. Wait, you know what? Fuck it. I'm putting that song on the Mimic playlist. Screw it. Once Upon a Dream. Once Upon a Dream. I'm gonna have that song for like a dream sequence or something, where Memphis and Mint are having like a lovely dream or whatever. Is that a joke about you not having an actual wedding? We had a wedding, but we're gonna have another wedding. You can get married more than once, the same person. So, I did watch The Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. If someone hasn't seen it, I'll watch it. Sure. I literally couldn't care about Winnie the Pooh, by the way, but we could watch it. It's fine. Honestly, I'm gonna say it. Okay. I'm gonna say it. Igor depresses me. Igor makes me depressed. I can't look at Igor. Igor makes me cringe in real life because Igor is just way too sad. I'm sorry. I understand that it's maybe like a commentary on, like, you know, like, you don't always have to be happy all the time. You can always sometimes be sad. Yeah, you know what? No. Igor? It's Eeyore. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't pronounce it correctly. He makes me depressed. I don't like him. He makes me depressed. Okay, listen. So maybe Christopher Robin could have come up with better personality traits. I don't know. The Velvet Room music starts playing. How dare you, Chips? Okay, like, I get it. It's just maybe he reminds me of parts of me that I don't like. So maybe that's why I'm kind of, I'm pushing against it. Let me go. Okay, Sword in the Stone? Absolutely not. The Sword in the Stone is boring and bad. I'm sorry. I remember watching this movie as a kid, and I remember watching it and going, so when is the movie gonna start? Like, when is the actual movie gonna begin? No, like really, like I'm curious, like, when is the actual movie gonna start? Oh wait, the movie's over? But nothing happened. Nothing actually happened in this movie. Nothing happened. The Sword in the Stone is at the end of the movie. It's so boring. How do you spend like 3 years working on a movie only to make something that's boring? How do you do that? How does that happen? Now, Dale said that I ignored 101 Dalmatians, and that's because I'm coming for it. So, I think 101 Dalmatians is fine. It's not racist, which is definitely a point on its favor. Unfortunately, 101 Dalmatians peaks really early. The opening section, where they're singing the Cruella de Vil song, is literally the best part of the movie. That's the best part of the movie. That's literally it. There's nothing else of value after that movie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break it to you. But there's nothing of value after that movie. Yeah, okay, it's cute that some of the animal designs from Lady and the Tramp show up over here again. Sure, that's nice. But, like, no. No, I'm not watching a whole movie because of a cameo. I will watch the beginning section of it for sure. But the rest of it is absolutely not. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The scene where the dogs are passing the message along, that's fun. That's fine. But definitely, like, the scene of them, like, you know, like, singing Cruella de Vil is literally the best part. Kendra says, and I quote, "I'm not watching a whole movie for a cameo. You hear that, Ready Player One? I'm never watching that movie. I cannot bring myself to watch a movie like that." Alright. Alright, let's talk about the Jungle Book. Oh, whoops, I can't believe I dropped oh no, I dropped the Jungle Book into the acid pit from whence it will never return. Again, I remember being a kid. I remember being a kid watching this movie and being like, this movie is boring. And don't even come to me and tell me, "Oh, but what about Bare Necessities?" I don't even like Bare Necessities. The Jungle Book is an S tier Disney. Is S tier Disney? Are you sure about it? Are you sure about it? You know what? If the movie's so good, how come Walt Disney died before it was finished? That's mean. He wasn't strong enough to make it till the end, huh? Maybe it was the weight of how bad this movie is. Okay. Listen. Baloo is adorable. I'm not watching a movie just for one character. I'm not going to the theater just for one thing. Of course I know that. Bold of you to assume that I don't know things. No, I'm sorry. I absolutely do not like the Jungle Book. Even from when I was little, I remember being like, wow. So you're telling me the lesson of the movie is don't hang out with your cool animal friends? Don't hang out with your cool animal friends and go live a normal, boring life as a human? That was really the lesson of the day? The lesson of the day is go be a normal person? The moral of the story is not, hey, live with your cool animal friends and have a fun time in the jungle. Again, you know, like, if we have a character whose journey makes me go, well, I think you were better off when the movie began, then I definitely don't think it was a good journey. I'm sorry to destroy all the joy that the Jungle Book has, but to me, it simply does not spark joy. What does Siska's eyes mean? I don't know what that means. Oh, God. Stop having friends. Join the capitalist system. It's so true, though. I also dislike the idea that, like, it's also implication that, like, you know, Mowgli is gonna go get some of that, you know. It's like, whoa, there's a girl in this village? See you later, friends. The only goal that matters in life is to find a partner and procreate. Which is not true. The true meaning of life is to draw and procreate and to draw anime girls and procreate. I really butchered that joke. Let me say that again, by the way. The real purpose in life is to draw anime girls and procreate. That's better. It's me looking at Kitty because she gets it. What did Kitty say? Kitty says LOL. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Siska said earlier, pretty sure none of the people working on that film had ever talked to an Indian person. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So, anyways. Let's talk about Robin Hood. Okay, I bet Alex is gonna be like, this is the greatest piece of cinema of all time. That's not true. I'm making fun of you, by the way. Robin Hood is a really lazy movie. Robin Hood uses so much, like, rehashed animation, and I'm not even saying that, like, you know, like from other films it does. It reuses a dancing scene from Sleeping Beauty, but who cares? It's fine. But they rehash animation cells for the end credits. It feels like a really lazy movie. It's fun. I will watch it if nobody else has seen it in the room. Sure, I'll watch it. I'll watch it if Kendra, You know, like if Kendra was, you know what, Manel's here. Manel has never watched it, right? If Manel was sitting here and was like, hey Max, you want to watch Robin Hood? It'll be like, first off, how do you get here from Portugal? But second, it'll be like, yeah, sure, let's pop in Robin Hood on the VCR. Why didn't Disney die? Oh my god. Well, I mean like Jungle Book did it. Jungle Book killed him. He's not the best for sure. Now I have to say, when it comes to aesthetic, sure, it's nice.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I love that. I love that. Like, thank you. I will hydrate, by the way. Get some water after all these fires. Jeez. Alex said earlier that they live by the real world, or like, you know, the supposed location of Sherwood Forest, so Robin Hood is close to your heart. Again, I like the aesthetic, and if someone in the Discord was like, "Yo, Robin Hood is the aesthetic that I want in my Iron Valley playthrough," then hell yeah, you do that. Hell yeah, have fun, do that stuff. Watch the whole movie though? Absolutely not. The other thing that I don't really like is that the antagonist, oh my god, it's a King George, I forget. The antagonist, they really infantilize him, and to me that's lazy writing. It's also ineffective writing. Am I supposed to be afraid of someone who's literally a child? The actual location, it's a real place. I'm sorry, I didn't know that, Alex. Thank you for clarifying. Siska has a question. Okay, Siska, please go on right ahead. Oh, no, Alex, I absolutely knew you were talking about The Legend. Trust me, I knew that for sure. I got that. Does the fox in the question wear pants at all? He does not wear pants. I don't think he wears pants. Maybe he does wear pants, actually. Could someone please clarify this for me? King George is literally a crybaby? Yeah. Yeah, he does not wear pants, never mind. Also, I have to say, by the way, earlier Alex was like, oh, but Baloo from Jungle Book is so cute. Yeah, he's also in Robin Hood. Also, he's also in Tailspin. Oh, I think it's King John, actually. I think Alex is right. Yeah, I think it's King John. Yeah, I would definitely want to watch Puss in Boots, by the way. Now, let me move on to the next one, by the way. The Rescuers. The Rescuers. I remember really liking The Rescuers when I was little, and then I watched it as an adult. No. The Rescuers is a movie based on a book about two little mice who go to Louisiana to save a girl. It's about a little like organization of like mice who help people with their problems. Yes, there is in fact a malicious lady in the original version of the movie for one frame. Yeah, that is the one thing I want to bring up. The antagonist is literally inspired by the lead animator's ex-wife, and you can tell because they kind of draw her like a monster. Oh, really? That's funny. Oh my god, that's so funny. Bianca says The Rescuers is mid, but I'm kind of named after the mice, so I feel a connection to it. That's adorable. I love that. I'm here for that. Again, like, it's fine. It's fine. Do I think it's a good movie? Kinda. It's extra funny if you look at the main character as just like a mouse version of Mario, because he kind of is. He's just kind of like a, you know, he's just a dude. He's just a blue collar worker. Anyways, okay, so, The Fox and the Hound. I have important things to say about. Hi, Arena.
Welcome.
I have very important things to say about The Fox and the Hound. And of course, you know, it is based after a book, and this movie is actually really, really interesting, and I feel like it does a really, really good job at being a freaking terrible movie about a terrible movie for people with bad taste. This movie's bad. This movie's bad for two reasons, but first let me take a sip of water because my throat is on fire. The Fox and the Hound is a bad movie. It's a bad movie, and if you like it, you have bad opinions, and you're a bad person. All right, so there are two pivotal points in this movie that literally makes no sense. Even as an adult, you got me in the first half. Hell yeah, I got you. Now, okay. So I want to clarify: you're not a bad person if you like this movie. That being said, the movie's bad. There is a pivotal plot point in the story where the plot needs someone to make a stupid choice in order for it to move forward, and it is the dumbest choice of all time. Also, this movie features a white man who owns guns as the main antagonist, and that's pretty woke to me. I'm not gonna lie. Unfortunately, the big pivotal moment of this movie/book, revolves around a black bear kind of becoming the primal threat, and this makes no sense. The fox and the hound run into a black bear in the wilderness, and this here makes no sense, by the way. Now you may be wondering, Max, why does it make no sense? First and foremost, this is a world where we have established that animals speak. So why couldn't the fox and the hound just literally tell the bear, hey, what's up, buddy? And the bear is like, hey, did you know black bears are just like big dogs? Black bears black bears are so unlikely to actually harm a human being. You know, it's not even like a problem to see a black bear in the woods. Also, by the way, fun fact, did you know black bears are more likely to flee from humans than to protect their own cubs? Black bears are just like big dogs. They're just big and dumb and just want to eat. Anyways, I'm a black bear. What you doing here? Black bears are dumb. Black bears are literally like silly. So the fact that the antagonist in this movie is a black bear. No, black bears are big, but they're cuddly. Now, if the movie had been, hey, there is a grizzly bear, I would have been like, oh crap, we're all dead. Oh crap, everybody's dead now. Everybody's dead. Brown bear, you're dead. Grizzly bear, you're dead. Brown bears? Black bears? You're perfectly fine. You will be fine. Just literally, here comes pro advice, okay? If you see a black bear and you want it to leave you alone, open your jacket to look wider and just start screaming. And the black bear will go, holy crap, I don't know what's going on there, but that's scary. I'm out of here. If you ever run into a black bear in real life, that's what you need to do. Now, I want to let you know, black bears are really, really easy to spot. Oh, by the way, Irina, the correct order you want to do is, you want to exclamation mark give points. I think it's give crap. Maybe I shouldn't tell people what to do if I don't remember. It's the command, space the name, the username, and then space, the value. Yeah, Chow will figure it out. Now, I have opinions about the great mouse detective, and it's a shame. It's a shame that there aren't more movies like the Great Mouse Detective. I freaking love the Great Mouse Detective. When I rewatched it recently with my wife, I was afraid that it wouldn't hold up, and my fears were completely unfounded. This movie is so fun. It has so much character. And it's really, really fun from the beginning till the end. Are there maybe some problematic elements in this movie? Oh yeah, for sure. It's not perfect, but if you put it on, I will watch the whole thing from beginning to end. Yeah, I give it a go for sure. I love the Great Mouse Detective. And honestly, here we go, okay? Are you ready for me? This is my favorite depiction of Sherlock Holmes, actually. I actually kind of prefer this depiction of him. I just being a complete and total weirdo. I kind of like that. You know what? I'm not gonna go into my big long rant about Sherlock Holmes and how tired that character is, but I just love how fun he is. That's it. Also, by the way, the one thing that they lean into that people forget about is that Sherlock Holmes used disguises all the time, by the way. So like that's the one thing that they forget about, that Sherlock Holmes was all about disguises, and the Great Mouse Detective spends most of the movie wearing a disguise, so I really appreciate that. Okay, yeah, Elementary is also good. Though I love Elementary mostly for Lucy Liu, actually. Alright, so I have opinions about The Black Cauldron. So I know that this movie, the original cut is way more like bloody and like gory. And honestly, you should have at least done something like that. The Black Cauldron is so boring. This movie is boring. This movie is so boring. I'm sorry. I can't. Also, by the way, based on a book, by the way, but they didn't honor the original book title. They changed it to a different name. And the weird little dog thingy is supposed to be like a goblin or something. And like, as soon as he's on the frame, I'm like, what the hell are you? I ended looking it up. I'm like, what is this weird dog thing supposed to be? It's supposed to be like a goblin thing. I don't know why they made it look like a dog. Again, the princess was cute. And again, the final segment with like the evil sorcerer or whatever, like it was metal as hell. But it's not worth watching the whole thing for. If you ever see me watching the Black Cauldron, that's not me. Pull out the silver bullets, because that's definitely the only way you're gonna knock that one out. Also, by the way, I completely agree with Charlie. Why don't we have any good dark fairy tale fantasy 2D movies? So, when Kitty told me about Oliver and Company, she told me that the main dog is voiced by Billy Joel. And my first thought was, wow, it must be hard getting work as a voice actor when you're named Billy Joel, because people are going to expect that you're actually Billy Joel the singer. It's Billy Joel the singer. They got Billy Joel to sing one song in this movie and voice the character. And I'm sorry, it's not even a good Billy Joel song. I'm sorry. He's really underused in this movie. He really is. Also, I'm not a big fan of racist stereotypes, as you can imagine. So when there is a Hispanically coded Chihuahua, it's a little hard for me to be invested in this movie. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Manel, in my defense, I didn't really think the silver bullet line all the way through, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Charlie says holding Quest for Camelot. I thought you were so cool as a kid. Oh my god. Yeah, there's no way Quest for Camelot is good, I'm sorry. Siska, see, the thing is that, like, you can always make words. You can make words whenever you want to. I just make words, Oliver and Company? No. No. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to hit you with a big old no for this one. And now let's talk. Yeah, it was Cheech Marine of Cheech and Chong as the Chihuahua. Yeah, I hated it. So let's talk about The Little Mermaid. So, God. So I watched The Little Mermaid a lot growing up, and I rewatched it recently with my amazing, beautiful wife. And I'm really, really sorry for what I'm about to do. It really doesn't grab me. It really, really doesn't grab me. Like, I'm sorry to just say it like this, but like, again, I watched it a lot growing up, by the way. And like, and I watched it recently again, and I'm like, yeah. If I'm visualizing myself as a kid. If I pop this into the VCR, what do I skip to? Nothing. no part of this movie really appeals to me. Oh, that's so sweet, Chips. Chips says, I have a soft spot for it because my brother got me a poster of it when I was a small child. That's so sweet, though. Yeah, it's definitely, you know, a little bit problematic. Also, like, yeah, I don't even want to talk about the source material being kind of like the story of a gay man pining for a straight man, but unfortunately, this is really not the place to talk about it. Unfortunately. Irina says, as a girl in rural America dreaming of living in a place where things happen, it appealed to me a lot. I definitely get that for sure. Now, I wish that I liked the songs. And I'm not gonna lie, as someone who's not particularly attached to the movie, the crab with the Jamaican accent, it's kind of a bad vibe. I'm sorry. It's kind of a bad vibe. I'm really, really sorry. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good that he's also like the lead, like basically like a servant for the. It's a bad vibe. It's a bad vibe. Also, by the way, expect the stream to lag a little bit because I can feel a disturbance in the force. I swear to God, if anybody's downloading things right now in the house, I'm gonna be so freaking mad, by the way. Let me see my stats. I am dropping a few frames, by the way. It should pass, but definitely hold on to your butts. Oh, we're back. We're back to green. Okay, let's go. And I am about to sneeze. Perfect. Oh my god, Manel. Oh no, I hate that. Oh wait, it's going again, by the way? I hate that. By the way, so for anyone who's caught between spikes of lag, by the way, Manel says, oh yeah, did you know that in the live action remake they turned Sebastian the crab into one of the few species of crabs that don't live underwater? That's funny. Now, and Bianca is saying that they hate the live action remakes, and I'm kind of here for you, honestly. Okay. Buffering and fuzzy. Sorry about that. Back. Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me now? Okay, it's telling me the stream is healthy now. I like Chips is like, it's telling me the stream is healthy now. Buffering. Yeah, so OBS keeps telling me it is buffering. I think I'm back now. OBS telling me that it's connecting and reconnecting. All right. It's okay, everybody. Everybody, hold on for a second. Hold on to your butts. Let me. So, it is definitely. Oh my god, we're having fun! I sure hope. Oh yeah.